deal? We back, y'all. You know the vibes. Every time I say what the fuck is the deal, y'all niggas say we back, y'all. Y'all know the vibes. It's Don's Dozens, week 41, episode 41. We here, we relevating, because it's relevant television. And guess what today is? It's about top 12 New York City rules that you must fucking follow. So, let's get the fuck into it. You know the vibes. Like, share, and subscribe. I don't gotta tell you no more, no less. Here go the honorables as follows. Bagels and coffee is a New York fucking rule, all right? They go together. Nutcrackers, that's a New York staple. You ever low on $1, $5 will get you right for the weekend, because that's how long you're gonna be smacked. Tim's and shorts is a certified fucking outfit. Don't let nobody else tell you different. And if you wanna argue with me, go argue with Jadakiss. Dollar vans and cabs are the original Uber drivers for New Yorkers. Those are the honorables. That's how it's going down. Let's get into this list. Number 12. Ain't no RFK bridge, bro. That shit is the Triborough Bridge. Why? Because that's what the fuck we grew up on, alright? It's about Triborough on this side. He ain't even a fucking New Yorker. Bottom line, Triborough Bridge goes to the Bronx, Harlem, and fucking Queens. And yes, Harlem is a borough. That's how we coming out here, alright? Number 11, you good. You good is a universal statement, alright? But that shit applies to a whole bunch of things. It's an array, alright? That statement is super fucking valid. You good, my nigga? That means, yo, what's wrong with this nigga? Yo, you good, my nigga? That means this nigga bugging out. Yo, you good? That means you got hurt and we concerned. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way you do this shit, bro. It's the best phrase of all time. And every New Yorker uses it. Yo, you good? You good? You good? Number 10, butter rolls. Butter rolls is a complete breakfast, alright? When you down on your fucking last, a butter roll will take your ass all the way to dinner if you use that shit right. You know what I mean? Bust that bitch in half and hold you all the way down. What is a butter roll? $1? Yo, can't get no better. And never get the butter roll from your neighborhood because it tastes like poverty. Get the butter rolls outside of your neighborhood because it tastes a little bit more luxurious. They might have the salted butter. They might have the better rolls. They might have the rolls with the sesame seeds on top or the poppy seeds. They might have a little bit more softer vibe. Might even be warm and fresh out, depending on where you get it. You know what I'm saying? So always remember that. A butter roll is a complete breakfast. Number 9. Staten Island is not a borough. It's just where Wu-Tang is from. That's about it. Number 8. Poppy versus the Ock, the Bodega Wars. We all know Ock is better on the grill than Poppy, but at the end of the day, Ock is definitely gonna move real oppy. He's definitely gonna call the cops on you. He's definitely gonna snitch. Poppy's no snitch, Poppy. Poppy don't know. I don't know what you mean. Poppy gonna let you get away with it. Poppy gonna let you do your little thing out the back of the bodega. He don't see nothing. Poppy's the man. He just gotta step his grill game up. Now, imagine if Poppy and Ock came together as one. Harmony. Number 7, chopped cheese. The best fucking sandwich you can get after any club, after school, or motherfucking just cause you just down on your luck and you need something to eat for lunch. That shit is a New York Philly cheesesteak. It's one of the best things we got to offer y'all next to our pizza, but I digress. We gonna get to that later. Chopped cheese ain't nothing better. Number 6, buy your jerk chicken off the street, not your weed. 2 different things here. If your jerk chicken ain't on the fucking barrel, that shit ain't jerk chicken, B. No, 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 no. That nigga just making barbecue chicken with jerk seasoning on top of it. That's not jerk chicken. Jerk chicken come in the barrel grill. Ask Mikey Dread. He know the vibes. You know what's up, Mikey's Jerk. Let's get it done, alright? Number 5, top dead or alive. And we getting into it right now. Number 5, you either go low or you go high. Subway rule right here, right now. This is a valid fucking rule. I do not take the train anymore. I'm bougie and I graduated and I got money. I don't touch the fucking public transit system. But if I had to touch the transit system, and when I mean touch, I do mean touch. Yo, if my hand is on the pole, pause. Don't come over here if you don't know me, boy. This right here is for my family, my kids, grandma, or wifey. If I'm right here, you go here, boy. You know what I mean? If I'm right here, you go here, boy. You know what I mean? Ain't no middle. Ain't no middle either. There ain't no rule. If there's 2 here, don't even squeeze in for the 3rd. Nah, boy. You better balance. Grab the top, the strap hanging something, nigga. I don't want you near me, bro. That's a fact. And if you see grandma with me like this, get your punk ass off the seat and give it to her. Stop playing with me, man. Act like that nigga's got some manners, bro. Number 4, Don't ask me for no directions. Don't ask no New Yorkers for no directions. And also, don't walk slow. Walk like you got somewhere to fucking go. People think we rude. We ain't rude. We just got a mission. We got our blinders on. We minding our business and we keeping it moving. All right. Whether we got to get to class, whether we got to get to work, whether we got to get to a meeting, whether we got to go to pick up a kid, whatever. Just leave me alone and don't walk slow. And do me a motherfucking favor. Never stop walking. I hate when I'm walking behind somebody and they just stop to. What the fuck is you doing, nigga? Now you got your heels done stepped on. I done creased my sneaker. The fuck is wrong with you, dummy? You know where the fuck we at? You know where the fuck we at, right? This is New York, nigga. Act like you got somewhere to go. Because we all got somewhere to go. And speaking of sneakers, number 3. This is very important. An Air Force One in New York is an uptown. And we only wear them shits clean. I don't know what the fuck that hat went, but I don't give a fuck. Even that nigga knew what the vibe was. You understand me? That shit must stay clean. Air Force Ones are uptowns. We created that shoe. No, we did not create it physically because it is a Nike shoe, but we made that shoe popular. Know what I mean? Shout to Jew Man up in the Bronx. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. He's the god when it comes to the Air Force Ones. And that shit spread like wildfire through the rest of these boroughs. Except Staten Island. They get on, you know the vibe. Staten Island ain't really a borough. They like Jersey. But anyway, yo, we don't wear dirty Air Force Ones in this town. You get about 2, 3, no, I'm sorry. You get 2 weeks out of them shoes, maybe. You know what I mean? And if you getting money, 2 days. Number 2, fold your pizza. I don't want to see you eating your pizza like this, B. I hate that shit. That shit get on my nerves, my nigga. And niggas who hold their pizza with 2 hands and shit, and you got your head up paused, that shit look just wild wacky to me. You look real sus. You know what I mean? Fold that shit, let the grease slide down, and if you from Queens and you going to Margaritas, fold that shit, let the cheese slide off. You already know, so let it hit the wax paper one time, eat the cheese later. You know what it is, my nigga. Come on, bro. The only time you shouldn't fold your pizza is if you get in a corner Sicilian. Cause you can't fold that technically. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the rules. You know what I mean? But like, don't come at me with you holding your pizza like this. You look sus. Or you got it from the bottom and your shit like this. This shit looks so stupid. Cause now the front all floppy and it looks sus. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Have some fucking couth. Act like you got some culture. Jesus Christ. The #1 rule of being a New Yorker. Stay the fuck away from 42nd Street. We don't even go there to see the fucking ball drop during New Year's. No New Yorkers ever out there. Let's be clear. Only New Yorkers that out there for the ball to be dropped, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, is the NYPD. Other than that, no New Yorkers is in Times Square to watch the ball get dropped. You wanna know what 42nd Street is right now? 42nd Street is the wasteland of like dirty syringes. You just don't wanna walk there. It's like, it's just skeevy. It's just not it anymore, all right? After COVID, post-COVID, during COVID, after, before COVID, all of the above, don't go there. Like, that's the rule of all rules being a New Yorker, all right? 40 Deuce is not for us, all right? Period. That's it. We can't tell you no more, no less. You know what I mean? Word up. Those are the top 12 rules of being a New Yorker. I hope y'all enjoyed it, because I definitely did, because you know what it is. We New York till we die. So, I'm going to holler at y'all next week, because it's going to be episode 42. That's the Jackie Rob numbers. You know the fucking vibes.